Hey guys, Chris back with you on CC's Aquatic Adventures, and of course, we want to give you guys an update on the angelfish tank just to show you what's going on. I know this is people's favorite tank on my channel. Everyone likes to look at it and watch it, and give me comments and views. Just an update. This is the fish that we rescued. I made a video on this guy a couple of days ago with all the other fish that we got. Actually, more videos coming up. We have some fish that we got from Petco, and we're going to be going to make another trip here, and we're going to be making a video on that. We already picked up some severums, and we got some other stuff going on. We want to go make a trip down to Hagerstown sometime this weekend. I'll be getting more fish, we will make a video on that. But this is just the rescue that we had, the angelfish rescue. He's from my buddy Wes. He was in a tank by himself, 29-gallon. Had a bunch of buddies. They all died. He was the last one. I put him in quarantine for about a week. Was not happy in there in the 10-gallon by himself. So we kind of moved him out of there. So he's in a better spot now. So you can tell he's doing good, eating good. Hopefully we're going to put some weight on him and some size. He'll get bigger, and we're still waiting to make some changes and get a bigger tank so we can move those geophagus out of there and just make it strictly a angelfish tank. I don't think I'll be putting any more fish in there until I get these geophagus out of there. I'll be moving those guys with the South Americans down here. The Green Terror, the Jack Dempsey. There's a polar convict cichlid in there that is doing great. There's a pleco that I rescued about 3 years ago. That's the fish that I found in the tank in the shopping center. Green Terror, Dempsey. There's a dolphin, dolphin or peacock cichlid. I think it might be a dolphin. He's kind of a rare fish. He's doing great in there. There's a couple of obliques in there, and there's a Citadonus catfish. Those guys will be moving into a bigger 125, and I'll be getting rid of his 55-gallon. Either this one or this one will be gone because we need to move those Baylor sharks too, and they'll be going into a 125 with the bigger fish and the two. Hopefully, if I can get those guys to stop trying to kill each other, the jaguars downstairs, who the female is laying eggs right now. I might keep her in the tank by herself, but the other jaguar I'll probably put him in with those geophagus and, like I said, the other cichlids in this tank. But down here, I gotta move the camera down. You can see those fish are doing great. Angelfish are doing great. Tank is doing great. New fish is doing great. Pretty much give you guys an update. The ditherfish, which are the scissor-tailed rasboras, I was told that they don't school, but it looks like they school good to me. They do great in there. There's also some roseline sharks, which are right there. There's still two left. There's been two for a while. There's the rams. There's three of them. There's a couple of keyhole cichlids. There's one down there, if you look close enough, and then there's another one in the bucket back there. Two geophagus, and of course you have your angelfish. There's three kois. There's a striped one and the black ones, which I got when they were babies. There's one in the corner there. He kind of floats upside to the side. He's been having that issue since he was a baby. I can ask that question all the time. Why is he on the side? Well, that's the way he is. That's the way he's been since he was a baby. Don't know why. He probably had some kind of swim bladder issue, but he's been alive for 5 years now, so he's doing pretty good. So, and of course, you got your sailfin albino pleco, your Raphael striped catfish. There is, if you look close enough in here, I don't know if you can see him down at the bottom there. If you look at the bottom of that wood, there's a pleco in there too. Yeah, he's like kind of, you can't really see him because of the wood, but he's a bristlenose pleco. I've had him for a long time. Keeps the tank clean. There's also a big fat snail in here. I believe it's an apple snail. There's actually two snails. There's a nerite snail that hides. Don't seem to see him in there. He's usually on the wood. If you take a look and see if we can find him on the wood. I don't see him in there. You can see the tail of that. You can see the tail of that pleco in there. The bristlenose. I don't see the other Nerit snail. He likes to hide in the gravel too. They eat the gravel. What's good about Geophagus and snails is that the Nerit snails actually go into the gravel, and there is some other types of snails in here too. I've noticed they're those pest snails, so they're in there somewhere. Um, and there's the apple snail on the bottom there, big guy. If you can see him. And last but not least, there is a another Pseudodontis back there. I don't know if you could see him, but he's behind the filter. He's kind of hidden. If you look close enough, you can see him. Let's go see if you can see him from this side. Go through the back. You see him up there. You can barely see him in there. Unfortunately, you can't see him, but that's what he is. He's a Pseudodontis. Now, like I said, that's the angelfish tank update. Um, those are the rams. I mean, those are the new. That's the new angelfish that we have in there. You can tell he's at the top of the tank, or he's in the front, swimming around, doing good. And yeah, so we're very happy with the way this tank looks, and hope you guys are too. Just want to do a quick update and show you guys how the new fish is doing. We'll do that with the other fish too. And like I said, once we get a bigger tank, we're gonna be moving some fish around, and we're back into the fish. We're getting more fish, and we're doing some stuff with the fish. So we want to show you guys that and show you guys the updates, and hopefully we'll continue to get more fish. And I'm still looking for that big tank. So so we're very happy with that. So anyway, that's the tank. That's what it looks like. You can see these guys getting big too. But pretty much focus on the angelfish tank. Pothos on top. You can see got a bunch of roots in there for these guys for a season tank. And I got pretty much no nitrates in this tank. So everything looking good. We're just really happy with the way everything looks right now. And I think I'll be probably good with these fish until, like I said, until we get a bigger tank. I'll be getting those red kois, and that's pretty much going to be it for this tank. I'm not going to be doing anything else with this tank as far as fish being added. I think we had enough fish in there. We could probably get away with a little more angelfish, but I think I want to move those Geophagus out of there before I do anything. So anyway, this tank, just to let you know, we do run a Seachum filter back there. That's one, and there is the other Canada filter that we run. So this tank is over filtered. There's also a sponge filter in there, so we got plenty of filtration in there, so we could add more fish. The bio load is very high. That's the way we've always kept the filtration. I always wanted to keep a lot of fish in here, so we could, that bio load's high. We got plenty of filtration for these fish. So anyway, that is the video for today, and hope to see you next time. See you guys. Okay, guys, I like to correct stuff I make mistakes on in my videos. I don't really do editing, but I just want to go back and correct or give you more information on the stuff I said. So I was talking about the rams. These are Bolivian rams, by the way. Okay, these are rams. They like to be in temperatures a little bit cooler, like 78 to 80, just like angelfish. The Germans, I believe, are higher, 83 to 85 or so around there. So we keep Bolivian rams, and they do very, very well with these fish, especially the angelfish. You can see the big Geophagus getting kind of ornery, but that's what happens when you get a male and female. But anyway, those are Bolivian rams, and then this is, I wanted to correct to make sure you guys know, this is a Tidal 75 filter. Seachum, if you're looking for one, I highly recommend those for hang-on back filters. And then this is the canister filter that we use. It's a Fluval 407. It's up to 100 gallons. So we got good flow in there, and plenty of filtration, and of course the sponge filter, which we run one pump on, which is right there. We run 4 tanks on one pump, and just like this one, we run same thing over here. This is 3 tanks, but that's a 55. We run on one pump with sponge filters, and it gives me a little bit of flexibility as far as I did lose power the other day in here for about an hour, so running these sponge filters, I have um, these pumps back here that I use just for extra filtration. Anyway, I just want to clear that up real quick. So that's the update on the Angelfish tank, guys. If you like the video, like it, share it, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember, if you can't own them, rehome them. That's what we did with this guy here. He's kind of being camera shy. And you can see he looks really good in the tank. All right, guys, till next time. Remember, can't own them, rehome them. Have a great day, guys.